Good afternoon, YouTube. It's your man, All the Way George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. As you know, this is the end of 2020. We just got a few more hours left, and we're starting a new year. And what's coming up in the new year is some fights. And this fight I saw was posted by Jason Rose. These are one or two fights that are coming up in March. And the first fight is Jinh Yu Frey versus Gloria DePaula. Now, if you remember, Jinh Yu Frey was the Victor's former atomweight champion. And you remember she was stripped that title was about last year when she didn't come in championship weight against a fight against Emily Ducote. And then no more than after that, Jinh Yu Frey went up to 115 at a Victor. But she lost to Kay Hansen, a fighter I'm not a big fan of either, by armbar submission. Then her next fight was against Loma Labunke, and she lost that fight by unanimous decision. I've seen that fight. I mean, Labunke, she beat the tar out of Jinh Yu Frey. But anyway, Jinh Yu Frey right now is 0-2 in UFC. It's not a good look to be, especially just if you're 0-2. It's not a good look. Even if with this fight, they might keep her, but if she doesn't make it, she can probably get cut eventually. Anyway, Gloria DePaula is a fighter from Brazil who made her debut with the UFC at Dana White's Contender Series. Now, originally she posted a fight about a few months ago, but then she tested positive for COVID and had to sit out, and then she made her return about a month or so later. Now, young Miss DePaula is the girlfriend of Mara Bueno Silva, who's a flyweight fighter in the UFC, who's got a fight upcoming against Montana De Rosa. They both are lovers and trainers. Now, like I said, Jinh Yu Frey is like 10 years older than DePaula, and even though Frey has a look to her, I think I can see the younger Gloria defeating Frey and handing her 0-3 record. And then more likely, if she doesn't win this fight, this could be a cut situation. What can Jinh Yu Frey do? She can either go back to Invicta and go back to the atomweight division, where she's a natural atomweight. She's not 115 is just, I don't think it's her style. I think she's a natural atomweight. And I think right now Dana White and the UFC are dragging their feet on the atomweight division. They don't like the smaller women as much as they do. They don't like women who are too small, and they like women who are too big. It's just, I don't know. But like I said, this is a fight that's coming, like I said, it's coming up on March 13th. Now, 7 days from now, after this fight, is Kay Hansen versus Cheyenne, the Warrior Princess Buys. Now, I'm not a big fan of Kay Hansen. I did a video that mentioned about why. Because of her beliefs and ideology. She's like Kobe Covington light. But the problem is, you have in MMA there's a strong right wing mentality, and someone like her is she's the poster girl for that mentality. Now, as Kay was originally 105er back in Invicta, and she made the way up to the UFC at 115, and she faced against Jinh Yu Frey, as I mentioned before. She beat Jinh Yu Frey by armbar submission. And then her next fight was against Corey McKinnon. And Corey pretty much dominated Kay Hansen. And I like that. She beat him pillar to post. And it was by unanimous decision. I think, was it a unanimous decision or was it by TKO? But pretty much it was just, she just put Kay out, and Kay right now is 1-1 in the UFC. Now, Cheyenne Buys, just like another opponent that's coming up, Gloria DePaula, she got her break in the UFC by Dana White's Contender Series, where she won by unanimous decision over her opponent. Now, she was originally with LFA, but like I said, the UFC gave her opportunity to come up and to fight in the 115 division. The 115 division it keeps growing because it's a growing division. It's a strong division. It's growing. They get a lot of women now. She fought in LFA, and there's some opponents that she faced when she was amateur. She fought Jillian Robinson, who fights in 125 in the UFC, and she fought Vanessa Donopoulos, who was the LFA Women's Strawweight Champion. Now, these are both young fighters. Kay is 25, and Cheyenne is 24, is 21. But this is an opportunity for these young fighters to prove something. Right now, Kay is 1-1 in UFC, and with the Cheyenne, she did continue the series, and now she's going to be part of this upcoming fight night on March 20th. So if she has a good show and she has a good future. So I'm back in Cheyenne bias because I'm not a fan of Kay Hansen. So these two fights are coming up in March. Jane Ufrey versus Gloria Pula on March 13th, and Kay Hansen versus Cheyenne, the Warrior Princess, buys on March 20th. So like I say, best luck to Gloria and Cheyenne, and no luck for Kay and Jane Ufrey. It's your man all the way, George Page. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.